Smriti Vanam in Vijayawada, which is home to the world's tallest statue of Dr. Ambedkar. Built on an 81 feet pedestal called the Kalachakra Mahamandal, the 125 feet statue of the social reformer is made up of 352 million tons of steel and 112 metric tons of brass. The structure, christened as the Statue of Social Justice, is completely made in India. Spread across 18 acres in Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Swaraj Maidan, the 400 crore project includes a museum, a library and a theatre to educate people on the life and times of the architect of the Indian Constitution. Besides, the lush green park also has a convention centre with a seating capacity of 2,000 as well as a food court. Let's take a tour of the park to find out more about the project.
This entire project is located over Swaraj Maidan, which is about 18 acres in the heart of Vijayawada. And we thought we'll make an Ambedkar Smriti Vanam here. So the statue which you see right in the center of this project is called the Statue of Social Justice. In Telugu, Samajika Nyaya Mahasilpam. It's called the Statue of Social Justice. Obviously, Ambedkar Garu epitomizes social justice in the sense that he fought for the rights of the Dalits and the weaker sections. So we wanted to create a memorial remembering his entire contribution to society. That's the reason why we had done this project. It's basically, something which was conceived by our honorable CM, and me and my team have really executed it.
So, I took a look at the seems like it's not that. So, I think
So when did you take a look?
now.
No, it's done. So it's called the Vihara Museum and it's over. We are not playing videos because we want that to be an element of surprise. It's completed. I've just gone through all the murals and all the... Yes, they can. And we have kept a very minimal gate fee of 10 rupees per adult and 5 rupees per child. So they can start.
What is the turnout that you're expecting? And Mr. Chief Secretary had also said that you would be doing like a week-long program, So what is the plan on that?
So actually, the turnout is a little more than what I expected. I thought it would be initially restricted to people of Vijayawada and they would like to come and see it. But not only it has attracted statewide attention, people from other states have also come. So we are unable to control them, but then it's part of the challenge actually, and we'll handle it. There's no issue with that.
So the week-long program that's still on, will that still be happening?
Well, actually, it's not a formal week-long program. So as and when people come, we will allow them to visit the park. The front portion is ticketed. The back portion is free for the morning walkers. So it's a combination for both.
So how much of the works are still remaining?
Yeah, so there's just one work remaining, and that is the convention center.
Okay.
So the slabs are done, the interiors are getting done. So we hope to complete it as soon as I can. I don't want to set a deadline on that, but I would say around 3 months. We want to do the interiors with care.
Ma'am, I wanted to ask one more thing. So the structure, the statue is entirely made in India. So if you could elaborate on, a few works have been done in one particular state and some others in another state. So if you could elaborate on
Yeah. So this is basically a made in India statue. Our sculptors, we had one boy from Andhra, Mr. Prasad, and one person from Haryana, Mr. Nadesh. Both of them very competent, and they helped us. Then we had Keshav also, who helped us with the steel frame within the statue. The bronze actually comes over a steel frame. So he's from Siddipeta. So the three of them put together actually helped us piece together the statue. Then the sandstone work is done by sandstone workers from Rajasthan. The 2,200 metric tons of sandstone has been sourced from them, and they've come from Rajasthan and pieced together. It took a long time because it's very, very intricate work. So that is also a very important aspect of this. Then the actual theatre in which we are right now sitting, it's a mini theatre, 75-seater. This was also done by a local person, Mr. Swaraj. Then the museum again is done by the PAN consultants from Delhi. So everything is done by somebody from India. So it's totally an Indian statue.
So who has compiled the music? It's very artistical. It's very.
So the museum is something which I first saw a museum of this kind in Delhi, and then I got this idea from there. So then after that, me and my Vijayawada Municipal Corporation people, we visited several museums, and finally we pieced together these aspects of Ambedkar Garu's life, which we wanted to exhibit over there. So I had 3 huge halls because this I wanted to make it into a community theatre. We need to also show films of social relevance on Dr. B.R. Ambedkar and on films of social relevance, not just restricted to one. So this will really help people, have a different kind of experience. If you just come and stare at the statue and go away, you don't take away much except the memory of the statue. But if you go through his life and times, you really take away something, and probably you will be able to contribute to society in some way.
And then one last question I wanted to ask. There are many pictures of Dr. Ambedkar. So how did you zero in on one particular picture and decide?
Yeah, that was a lot of hard work.
Would be the statue.
Yes. That was a lot of hard work, but we put in several long hours to do that. But my team has really done a good job. My engineers, my Vijayawada commissioner, Swaraj, he's from Maharashtra. Then other officers, they've all helped. Everybody has helped a lot. So it's not an individual effort, but the idea was, of course, my chief minister's. He entrusted the project to me, and I'm really lucky he entrusted the project to me because I got to work with a project about which I became very passionate. My entire team is passionate, and I've asked them to make a group photograph titled Team Ambedkar. So we'll put that out on my website.
షూ దగ్గర నుంచి బెల్ట్ వరకు ప్లస్ రైట్ హ్యాండ్ మొత్తం కూడా మేము తయారు చేయడం జరిగింది. దాన్ని మొత్తం మేము 4 నెలల్లో కంప్లీట్ చేసి క్యాస్టింగ్ చేసి ఇక్కడ తీసుకొచ్చి ఎలక్షన్ చేయడం జరిగింది. ఆ పై పార్ట్ మొత్తం మాతురామ్ ఆర్ట్స్ వాళ్ళు చేశారు. మొత్తం పై పార్ట్ అంతా కూడా వాళ్ళు కూడా 2 monthsలో కంప్లీట్ చేశారు. మేము మొత్తం ప్రాజెక్ట్ 7 monthsలో కంప్లీట్ చేయగలిగాము.
కాస్టింగ్ అంటే ఎగ్జాక్ట్గా ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తారా?
అంటే ఫస్ట్ వాళ్ళు 12 feet స్టాచ్యూ మోడల్ చేసామండి. ఆ మోడల్ చూసిన తర్వాత ఈ విగ్రహ కమిటీ వాళ్ళందరూ కూడా దానిలో ఉన్న 2 లోటుపాట్లన్నీ కూడా కొంచెం మార్పులు చెప్పడం జరిగింది. దాని నుంచి వాళ్ళు ఏం చేశారు, 12 feet నుంచి మళ్ళీ 25 feetలో వాళ్ళు చెప్పిన మార్పులన్నీ చేసి 25 feet స్టాచ్యూని ఇక్కడ ఇన్స్టాల్ చేయడం జరిగింది. వాళ్ళందరూ యాక్సెప్ట్ చేసిన తర్వాత ఆ విగ్రహాన్ని మళ్ళీ స్కాన్ చేసి దాన్ని CNC మిషన్ ద్వారా 5 axis మిషన్ ద్వారా దాన్ని 25 feet నుంచి 125 feetకి ఎన్లార్జ్ చేసి థర్మాకోల్లో ప్రింట్ చేయడం జరిగింది. ఆ థర్మాకోల్ ప్రింట్స్ నుంచి మనం పీసెస్గా కట్ చేసుకుని బ్రాంచ్ కాస్టింగ్ చేసి అవన్నీ తీసుకొచ్చి ఇక్కడ అసెంబ్లింగ్ చేయడం జరిగింది.